Hey guys, what's going on? Another quick Diablo Immortal video, and this one's about the updates that are coming out here. Let's get into it. Looks like there's going to be some server maintenance starting on the 15th and the 16th, and then after that everything's going to go live unless it's a specific date. First thing we're looking at here are 36 new legendary items. You look at the Barbarian, and we'll just skim through it super quick here, but basically for the Barbarian, they want you to focus on the Wrath of the Berserker and Whirlwind. If you use the Barbarian, there's some new things coming your way. Same with the Crusader, everyone's getting new weapons. Crusader, they want you to focus on Condemn and empowering your primary attacks. Me, I'm a Demon Hunter, I'm looking at mine. I don't know, every time they come up with new items, they don't really appeal to me that much. I might try some of these out. I don't really use much of these. I use Daring Swing, but for me, the headpiece I use is the one that increases the duration of Vengeance. Some stuff for the Monk, which we all know the Monk needs more help, so they are focusing on Mystic Strike and Wave Strike. So some interesting stuff there. Stuff for the Necro, obviously, Wizard. It's all right there. The big one here that I'm excited for is the Legendary Essence Extractions. So with the new update, a new method of essence extraction has been discovered. So you can enhance your legendary attributes to increase their power by extracting the same essences multiple times. Legendary equipment can no longer be salvaged at the blacksmith and instead must be extracted. Essence extraction still provides players with the same upgrade materials they would get from salvaging, but now as you find duplicate legendary equipment, your overall power will increase too. Okay, so the first time you find a piece of gear you want to wear, you're gonna put it on like you normally do. The second time, instead of just salvaging it at the blacksmith, you're gonna take it to the essence transfer and extract the essence, which will upgrade your essence energy. When you keep finding the same one, it's going to obviously ramp up. The difficulty is going to be there. What I'm hoping for is when I upgrade it, the duration will increase. Maybe they'll increase the 0.2 to 0.3, or maybe the maximum will go up maybe to 3 seconds or 4 seconds. Now, where I'm not really sure where it's going to help is if you use a weapon like Pinpoint Overflow, where instead it just takes a skill, multi-shot, so instead of firing out 5 arrows, it shoots all the arrows into one enemy. I don't see how that would be increased at all there. And I don't see something like the Hunger getting increased, as all that one does is it makes the crossbow shot pierce through enemies. So unless they add some kind of modifier to that, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Some of the other ones though, where there's percentages involved, like the Pants here, it increases all damage you deal by 6% during Vengeance. Maybe that goes up to 7 or 8% the more you ramp it up. We're not going to know until we get into it. Another thing here is the dungeon set item drops. So all dungeons will now drop a guaranteed set item after many dungeon completions in a row that did not result in a set item being dropped. Dungeons boosted by the Codex have a lower threshold before a guaranteed set item is dropped. So there's lots of people out there complaining they run 20 dungeons and they don't get a drop. You do 3 a day and you get 1 guaranteed, and then after that, who knows how many dungeons you have to run before you get a set item. So this will help people get the sets they want, help people grind for wisps and get exactly the piece they want. So hopefully this will help people out in getting their set items to where they want them to be. Another update here, cross-server dungeons. Sometimes if you're on a slower server, or if it's an odd time of day, you can't get into parties, so this will be interesting. You'll be able to jump around or have people from other servers come in and fill the party, so that should help that. Making it easier to rejoin the Shadows faction. Another good one here, the Treasure Hunter Paragon Tree. They are removing the restriction of the outdoor areas. So your Treasure Find, Gold Find, and your Lucky Specialization skills, they're going to work when you're inside a dungeon, or I guess that would be the only other place I can think of that's inside. And converting an adventure clan will now only cost 5 signets instead of, I believe it's 30, so that's going to help smaller clans be able to partake in things like the assembly or raiding the vault or whatever else you can do as a shadow. So those are pretty much the big updates there. Some new legendaries, better set item drop rates, fixing a few other things in regards to the shadows, as well as the Treasure Hunter Paragon Tree. And then they got a whole bunch of events coming out. We got the Lunar New Year event, There's a cosmetic set, there's the battle pass for season 9, obviously, Fractured Plane, Hungering Moon, all of those things are going to drop as the month goes on, but basically we got some new legendary items to look forward to and some new builds to try out, so that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.